Hello, my dear Cancerian friends. This is Maxine Taylor, America's first licensed astrologer, and I have your March forecast, March 2021. Look at this. This is fabulous. Okay, let's talk. First of all, let's start. We'll just start with Mercury, the planet of communication, correspondence, transportation. It rules our mouth and our minds, right? And wherever it is in our chart, natally or by transit, that's the area of life that we think about, that we're talking about, that we're focused on. It doesn't mean we're acting on it, it means we're thinking about it. It's been in our eighth house of secrets, the psychic awareness, other people's money, joint finances, hopefully very beneficial. But whenever we have a planet in the eighth house, we want privacy. On the 15th of the month, Mercury moves into, in this case, your ninth house, and you see a much bigger picture. All that research that you did when you were being a psychic detective with Mercury in the eighth, you've got the answers you're looking for, and you're going, oh, I see where I'm at now. That's cool. And what's so great about that ninth house is that the sun is there. It's been there for a while. The sun is the center of our life. The ninth house is your higher mind. It's your belief system. It's the big picture. It can deal with international communication, correspondence, or transportation. When you have planets in the ninth house, you see options you did not know you had before. This is great because on the 15th, Mercury joins the sun and Venus in the ninth house and brings the ideas with it, the secrets that you have unearthed, the the key that unlocks the door, so to speak, to your higher mind. And so the center of your life is the sun, and you're seeing, as I said, a whole new big picture. Well, on the 20th, the sun moves into your 10th house of your career, your public image, and becomes the leader. Throw yourself into the top slot. Be the leader in your career, um, in the eye of the beholder, so to speak. It is time for you to move upward. Now, Venus and Jupiter are our two benefics. Venus is love and beauty and money and all things lovely. It has been in the ninth house with the sun. And this is quite beautiful because that means you're thinking beautiful thoughts. You're seeing beautiful options you didn't know you had before. It's not just options, it's beautiful options. And communication over long distances is really blessed. On the 21st, the day after the sun moves into your 10th house, Venus joins it, and you are the loving leader in the eyes of the world. I'm going to tell you to move straight upstairs. Don't do lateral moves, straight upstairs. And that is where the sun and Venus will stay for the rest of March. Now, Mars, very, very interesting. Mars is passion, it's action, it's energy. It's what we fight with and fight for. It's what comes first to us. It's been in your 11th house of friends. Have you been stirring things up with groups? Have you been stirring things up with your friends? Have you been going toe to toe? Have you been putting your friends first? Because Mars, wherever it is, that's what comes first to us. Well, on the 3rd, Mars moves into your 12th house, and you want solitude and privacy. This is a good thing because it offsets the sun, right? The sun's putting you in the top slot of your career, whatever that career happens to be. It can be mom, it can be CEO. Well, that's the same thing pretty much. Um, and it moves into the 12th house, and you're saying, go away, world, I need my solitude and privacy. And you may stuff your energy. So be aware of that. There will be deep emotions that you will perhaps suppress just to keep things smooth. Most importantly, make sure you have time to yourself. Now, the new moon on the 13th is in that beautiful ninth house in 23 degrees of Pisces. Find that in your birth chart because that is where the new moon is, where the energy starts flowing. Isn't that cool? And so you're seeing the big picture, as I said before, and you're able to move upward and forward. Then on the 28th, the full moon, of course, that's when things come to a head, in 8 Libra, find that in your birth chart. The full moon brings things to a head with home and family and real estate. Are you renovating your house? Are you putting on a new deck, new steps, new roof? Anything dealing with home and family comes to a head to be dealt with, which is great. And the 4th house is your natural house, your natural home in the zodiac. So even if you're just staying at home, watching TV, there's no place like home. And there you have your beautiful month of March. So join me next month, will you? When once again, we take a look at your forecast. Until then, may the stars shine brightly on you and yours. Bye for now.